I'm June, and I'm a BioEnergetic Practitioner. Basically means I work with the energy field of your body, of my body, and which affects the biology of your body. So within your energy field, there's pathways, it transports messages of information to different parts of your body to keep it healthy and very vital, keep you happy. And often with all of us, over time, there are energy blockages and distortions that show up due to our belief systems and all kinds of things that we have going on in our lives. You know, we often tell ourselves stories that take the form of beliefs, how we were raised, taught us how to believe certain things, or our education, they teach us certain things. So, you know, we take them on as beliefs, but often those things change and we don't know it, and it's all encoded in our subconscious. So a lot of the distortions and blockages are actually at the level of our subconscious, and we don't know they're there, but they're creating a lot of problems for us, and that can lead to disease and other discomforts in our lives. So I have software that is going to scan my energy field, and then it will show me where my distortions are in this moment in time, depending what's going on with me. All right, place hand, body field detected. There we are. That's it. So now we begin to see the chart. So I can take this away at this point. And now these are the charts that are showing. This is the distortions that are showing up with me. So on this very first screen, which is showing the energy, it shows 4 levels here of distortion. Red is the priority one, and then comes orange, so we can click on orange. Thinking I'm on my iPad. Orange, which shows more, their second priority, and yellow, we're not too concerned about yellow. Green and white, that's being pretty much balanced. So anyway, we'll go back to the red. So this one shows ER37, which over here on the side, it talks about the area of heart area generally. So it's all about showing me that, hey, you know, I can open up my heart more, which can increase more circulation and practice more loving ways of expressing myself, and so on. And then here at E45, it will talk about rejuvenating the area of application here, pelvis. And I have had some issues with sciatica, and that is an area that can become affected by that. So anyway, just to show you the information on these charts, I'm not going to spend too much time sharing my personal blockages with you, but just to show you that I can click here, it gives more charts and talks about, you know, how grounded I am, and if I would have issues sleeping, that would show up here. And then I will move to the next one, the mind. And so here it can indicate what's going on. What's really cool is this shows life purpose. Here's beliefs. So I'm showing a green here, which means, and issues here on the orange, which is with trust. trusting the flow, just trusting the changes, the environment, everything we're in, right? Gets hard. And here's one, I am good. And over here is some information which explains everything a bit more in detail. If you're an individual doing the best we can with the capabilities we have, and goodness resides in all of us, sometimes our thoughts and actions may be judged to be bad, to be aware of who is doing the judging, and again, against what standard. So, with this information, it's best to take it lightly serious. In other words, this was taken in this moment in time. And, ideally we live in an ever-changing world. So the moments are shifting and moving, and all kinds of experiences, environments, food can change these things. So this is an opportunity, what you read here, what you learn about yourself, to pause and take a look and see what's going on, and see if this could affect you, if this could be what's happening with you. And then, you can process it, and there's many ways to do that. So now over here, we go to some nutritional items. And so the reds are what we address, oranges, and this one's vitamins, antioxidant issues, and about absorption. Now, once again, the information is over here, and if you would actually choose to purchase your own scanner and have access to be able to do your own scans, I would supply you with a portal, where all of these charts would be able to be viewed by you. And of course, we can discuss it over the phone with some sessions. So anyway, what I want to make really clear is that when you see these red lines coming up, it doesn't necessarily mean, oh, you need to go and take a different vitamin, a vitamin B6, all right? You need to just take a moment or two to think about it, look at it. Now, because a lot of our issues are not that we necessarily need more of that particular vitamin, although we could, but is that the digestive system is not absorbing what you're already taking in your food, and it's just not absorbing it properly. So that can be corrected, all right? So now we're going to move to the environment chart, and this talks about how basically microwave energies can affect us. These low frequency energies, they're part of our world. They come off the refrigerator, they're coming off of everywhere. And especially when you think of cell phones, computers, and some people spend more time working on their devices and computers than others. And so those who do a lot of work on computers, it being their job, I'm sure they're aware of how drained and kind of icky they can feel. If I spend too much time on my computer, it's almost as if my skin is dirty. And so so detecting that as a possible, what should I say, a possible effect that you can feel on your body, then you can do something about it. This software ultimately shows recommendations where you can purchase infoceuticals that contain frequencies that can literally start rewriting or copying these. Whoops, let's see here. Okay, we had an issue there, came up. All right, so, so then that talks about the environment, right? So down here, recommendations. So this is a chart that shows me which of the infoceuticals would be good for me to use at this point to undo or reprint some of these blockages and connect the dots and make the energy flow again. All right, and so now we'll go to over here, go back. Okay. Okay, so I need to go back to where I was. That's mine, okay. Right here. Okay, and that shows my scan history, the one that was taken today. So we're back here on this chart. All right, now this chart summarizes what's been going on. It shows where the priority areas are and the lesser ones. So this is a summary of which you can look at to see how you're doing. All right. So that's all I'm going to show you today. I will just go and pick up one of my little bottles of the infoceuticals to show you what they look like. Be right back. Okay. And I'm back. Okay, so this is what the little bottles of infoceuticals look like. And this particular one is called CFI. And that's for colds, flu, and if your immune system is down, which it would have to be if you've got the flu or a cold. This one is ESR, which is emotional stress relief. That you may notice is half used up in that particular bottle. So anyway, I will talk to you again. So drink plenty of water, think happy thoughts, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.